Welcome back to my video. Maybe let's get that code ready and stuff like before. Let's copy this. I'll see now how long we have for the codes again. There's still time for them. Big. We have time for the code. I'm just quickly checking if the code's still valid. They were valid before. I don't know if the time is now up for the codes to be not valid because I don't see them where I found them before. But I will try them again. Let me just try one of them and see if they work or not. Yep. I should just say that I did it in them. Yeah. It's still available. So you're welcome to try them. I'm not saying that because last time I checked it did say there was a limited time. Traveler spanner this old. There's a old. Alright, this is other stuff I'm looking at. Okay, I'm just gonna put the codes in the video, and yeah, you can check for yourself if they work or not. Yeah, this one I quickly ended. That. Okay, and then yeah, I'm just see how this one goes. Take too long to do what I did with the other video. Yeah, I mean, just leave it at that. Yeah. There. Okay.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
Well, I'll come back to the video.
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you.
And this is this guy. Okay. I'd like to do a medical check to see if I can help him. I chose easy so they completed easy, but I think I chose wrong.
While everyone is talking, you begin to carefully observe the captain's mannerisms.
But the
Every so
challenges, I don't know if
often,
it
you
will
see
be
him
good or
glance toward a
bad.
particular direction, with a pained expression on his face, as if an invisible thread is tying him to an unknown place. As you follow his gaze, you vaguely
Wait, is that where the monsters are?
The captain is taken aback by your sudden question. You're looking to fight the monster?
Well, we're Marshose hunters after all.
He shakes his head and continues to regard you with Those monsters aren't easy to deal with. I just hope all the guards will...
This is Moscow.
Based on what the captain said, the monsters should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too
More or
late.
less like Moscow. Oh yeah, so.
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds. A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you, and downed trees riddled with terrifying claw marks. All the signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place here.
Be on your guard, everyone. The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The
There's those
monsters
wolves.
have emerged. They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them.
A little help here. This thing wants to eat Paimon.
Your battle round begins now.
I wonder if I become someone. Troy card. 3. Failed. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's go there.
This one's got your name on it! A proper for Senda! From the Stina with love. Ah! Strike a pose!
The next battle round begins now.
The show begins! Bombs away! Water jet! Watch out!
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating.
Ugh, thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some
I never knew the photometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict.
Ah, that's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
A suspicious lump. Wait,
I walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it. I've still got my right glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery.
whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Let's dig it up. And a chest we shall have if we get the Brahma gems. Let's hope I get a bunch of Brahma gems from this thing I'm doing. Furina is a water type character.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground, even without opening it. You
What's
can
the
tell
wooden
from the
chest?
mora and
Oh,
jewels scattered
that
around the
chest.
chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Oh, it's not the chest. Okay,
Makes
never
sense.
mind.
We worked hard for this. Let's open it. We can share with.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt by—
Wait, is that how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
Well, let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story.
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marshose hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally?
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food?
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
Wow, where did the time go?
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all, or because the story is particularly...
Here, here! Ooh, how about we play through the night?
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
Yeah, that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Huh? Another location?
Mm-hmm. There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Whoa! They really pulled out all the stops for
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Cloran finish her story, right?
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break.
That's just a coincidence, okay? And anyway, Paimon really does want to hear more about Cloran's master.
Well...
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but... My earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
Okay.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child?
Of course I did. I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it. See, that's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Cloran, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3, give or take.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I said,
To be honest,
Master
she
was
sounds like more
rather
like another
inexperienced
type
in
of
ways of raising children.
someone.
She believed trial and error was the best way to teach a child what they're capable of.
Doesn't
I'm not so sure this is a question
sound
of
like a tough
experience.
person to be educated.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geobishop hatchling.
A Geobishop hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
What she said was this: make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
So you're saying you actually became the Geobishop's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat, and we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a marechaussee hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters. Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
I still remember the first time we met. You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
After that, though, you started coming over a lot. You loved challenging people to shooting competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Protector of Justice? Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who is always active at night?
Yep, that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what she was doing. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause. Although, calling herself the Protector of Order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
Huh? When did the Protector of Justice become the Protector of Order?
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked. Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just two. The Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
That sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the two she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her.
But...
She suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house, but Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts, but he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you upset, Clorinde?
I was at first, but not anymore.
Well, despite everything, you still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist in all of Fontaine. You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Who knew Clorinde had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorinde's master were the champion duelist. Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorinde and Navia are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
Well, anyway.
She
Would you
sounds
look at
like
the
she has a
time?
good heart.
It's getting dark, so we should probably call it a day for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorinde. Thank you for being our GM.
Anytime.
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better. Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geo-Bishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time. Guess I'll head back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
You're that excited to hear about my fight?
I was talking about the script!
speed of light. Huh? Yeah, nowhere to hide. Incoming. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
We almost made 1,500 promo gems. I don't know where's the next place, but yeah. Let's just skip the day.
Oh, for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Let's go meet up with the group! Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
Sorry about that, I had my mic turned off because I was just chewing on something. Now, like I was trying to say, my mic was muted. In this part of the map is gonna be open. It only turns red because we can't go there now. but that part of the map is gonna be open in version 5.5, and new animals, we can become new animals too. So yeah, there's lots of new stuff coming. New animals. It's gonna become a new character. There's another character that's coming. And then yes, it was confirmed with the characters that are coming. It's gonna be... she's coming back. Well, she's first coming back in 5.5, and then there's the other one also coming here in 5.5. I don't think it's the list, you know. Yeah, as you can see, there's places for 2 more. Because there's other 2 coming. But yeah, then after that, these ones are also gonna come. I know they're talking about bringing a quest for this character that you can invite him to your party, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know about that. But I know that these 3, this one is coming, and this one. It's also coming. I think she's also coming, but I'm not sure about her. I know that she's coming when the 5.5 comes. She's gonna be one of the characters is coming first. So yeah. But there's a whole piece is coming. It's gonna be open. Right. Yeah, this whole piece. I don't know if it's gonna be till yeah. It's gonna be a big piece, that's for sure. I don't know how big the part of the map is gonna become. How big part of the map is gonna be open. But yeah, I know the volcano part is going to be open. Yeah. But as you can see, this is 100%. This is 100%. This part is 100%. This one is 100%. The only places that still have to do is this area, in this area, and this area. These are the 3 areas that I haven't done yet. But the rest is done. So I'm just gonna change into the fire, and then I'll go back to the quest. Yeah, I can just keep the Statue of the 7 to 11. Here we go. 100. The next level gives me 100 now. That's sick. I wish in 100. Damn. This statue doesn't play. Go, is that now I crashed? We can go to the auction server. I'll meet you there, Robin and Scott. Camp server. Okay. I'm at the B camp server, Robin. Maybe she's AFK. I'm gonna keep that wish. I know I will just get the weapon if I have to do one wish. So yeah, I'll just keep it. So yeah, let's go to the quest. Damn man, I didn't unlock. See, this is why you must always unlock waypoints. Look how far I must go from. That's crazy. Crazy. You know, crazy. I must change it because this really is this. I didn't say anything. This. Okay. Just stand here and it's not, yeah, I'm talking about. Good. Now to get to that area, and I see a chest, so yeah, why not? Good, let's see this.
Speed of light.
Got lucky that time.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Hey! Incoming.
That's why I like it.
You give, you
You
receive.
can use the power and then use the other characters to make a stronger attack. overpowered attack. That only works if it's not a fire. Otherwise, we're just better off not using fire. Sometimes the fire heals them. Where's this waypoint? Yeah, let's go to the waypoint. Then we can unlock it, and then it'll be next time easier if we must come back here.
Right! Order guide you. Crumble! Quake!
Speed of light. That's everything.
I just have
On
to
to the
mark
next.
it right down. Just hold on, I just got something. Like, I just got a message, someone's asking me to join them on Fortnite. Guys, I will be back fast. Like, I will be ending the stream quickly just to go and see what this person have, and then I will be back. Cause like they keep on just asking me to join them. They're going on like it's an emergency. I seriously. So yeah, let me just see what they want, and then I'll be back. Because I am busy with this quest, so yeah. Give me a few minutes and then I'll be back.